Let's work back from the end of occupation. What constitutes an end of occupation? One thing is that the withdrawal of foreign troops is insufficient to end occupation. What you need to qualify as an end of occupation is the reversal, is the restoration of the rightful sovereign effectively controlling that territory. And that translates into the realization of the right to self-determination. That is what ending occupation means. There is no vacuum. So I would certainly prescribe to what Ambassador Mansour has said. In terms of an ICJ advisory or the possibility of an ICJ advisory opinion, I agree, and this has a bit of a legacy with Mr. Dugard and with Professor Falk, and more recently with Professor Link and other scholars that have looked at this. I believe the essence of this is looking, it's a two-pronged approach. One is looking at the excess or the abuses of occupation. Israeli occupation is an abusive occupation, not in line with the duties that are prescribed by the law of occupation. Its prolongation speaks to the intent, speaks to the intent to transform it into a form of aggression, of conquest. And I think this is should probably constitute part of the question referred to the ICJ, at least in theory. Is it an occupation that has somehow metastasized into a form of aggression? But I don't think we should stop there. I think, yeah, I don't think we should stop there. I think the question is, what ways and means should the member states of this institution of the United States resort to fulfill their obligation to ensure respect for international law? And that includes, in relation to the prolongation and abuses of occupation, the duty of non-recognition and the duty to cooperate to bring an end to a wrongful situation, and indeed the duty to investigate, prosecute grave breaches of the four Geneva Conventions, but also to suppress a violation of the jus contra bellum, of the law that prevents aggression. I think if there's a way for us to conceptualize all of these and address that through the General Assembly to the International Court of Justice, I think the result will be not just a theoretical academic exercise, but would actually expand the reservoir, the arsenal of measures at the disposal of state to bring this to an end. And again, let me stress, bringing an occupation to an end means restoring the rightful sovereign in Palestine.
Siraj.